When I woke up, I was standing next to my bed. My body was still sleeping in it, eyes closed, breathing slowly, and I was looking down at myself, breathing, thinking, trying to understand what I was seeing. The room looked normal, but the body on the bed was mine, and I wasn't inside it. At first, my brain refused to process what I was seeing. I looked down at my hands. They were there. I could move them. I turned back toward the bed. That body was still there, still breathing, still me. I waved my hand in front of its face, no reaction. I leaned closer, close enough to see the tiny scar near my eyebrow. The same scar I've had since I was 12. It wasn't a copy, it was mine. "This isn't real," I whispered. The sound came out clear, but nothing in the room reacted. No echo, no air movement. Like sound wasn't fully working here. I looked around my bedroom. Everything seemed normal, except something felt delayed, like the world was buffering. Then my body on the bed twitched, just slightly. Its fingers moved, but I hadn't moved mine. My stomach dropped. "Wake up," I said to it. Nothing. I grabbed its shoulder. My hand passed through. Not like smoke, not transparent. Just rejected. Like two magnets pushing away. I tried again, harder. Still nothing. And that's when the whisper started. "You're early." It didn't come from behind me. It didn't come from anywhere. It came from inside the room itself. "What does that mean?" I asked. Silence. Then, "You woke up before you were supposed to." The body on the bed inhaled sharply, its eyes opened, slowly. But they weren't looking at the ceiling. They were looking at me. And they were calm, too calm. It didn't sit up, didn't move, just stared, like I was the strange one. "You're not supposed to see this part," it said. Its mouth moved, but the voice didn't match perfectly, like bad dubbing. My chest tightened. "That's my body," I said. "It was," it replied. The room flickered, just for a second, and I saw something layered underneath. Another version of the room, darker, older. The walls cracked, the bed frame rusted, and the body on the bed wasn't breathing. Then it snapped back, normal again. "You left too early last time," it said. "I'm making sure you don't do that again." My head spun. "Left where?" It smiled faintly. "Up?" I stepped backward. "No, I'm waking up." I tried to force it, focused. Closed my eyes, tried to feel the weight of a real body. Tried to breathe deeper, tried to fall back into it. Nothing happened. When I opened my eyes, the body on the bed was sitting up now, mirroring me, but its movements were smoother, controlled, intentional. "You don't wake up," it said softly. "You switch." My pulse pounded in my ears. Switch what? Perspective. It tilted its head slightly, the exact way I do when I'm confused. "Every time you think you wake up, you just change positions." The room shifted again, and suddenly, I was back on the bed, lying down, looking up at the ceiling, frozen, unable to move. But I could still see, still think. And standing beside the bed was me, breathing, moving, free. Panic exploded inside my skull. I tried to scream. Nothing came out. My body, the one standing, leaned closer. "You always fight this part," It said, "But it's necessary." Its hand hovered above my chest. "You can't stay in one layer forever." Its fingers touched me, cold, and suddenly I was standing again, looking down at the bed, at my own body, breathing, asleep. The whisper returned. "You're learning." My thoughts spiraled. So, which one is real? Silence stretched. Then, the one that stays. The standing version of me began to fade, slowly, like a reflection disappearing, and I felt myself pulling backward, toward the bed, toward the weight, toward the stillness. I woke up, gasping, in my body, for real. I could move, I could breathe, I could feel the sheets. Relief flooded through me. I sat up quickly, looked around, everything normal, quiet, still. I exhaled. Then I noticed something. I wasn't alone in the room. Across from the bed, standing near the door, was me, watching, waiting. And this time, I couldn't move. If this story made you question what waking up really means, if it made you wonder which version of you is actually in control, then you already know why this channel exists. Nightmares don't end when the video ends. They shift. So before you close your eyes tonight, subscribe to Noxmare, because the next time you wake up, you might not be the one standing. Good night. Or is it?